very fantastic, and welcome to today's ASMR video. So in this video, I'm gonna be analyzing your personality based on your birth date. Now, I understand that this is just a bunch of bullshit, but let's just have some fun, have a laugh maybe, and you guys let me know in the comments if this random website got it right or not really. So let's get started. Oh, before we get started, let me just invite you real quick to our ASMR Discord server. If you wanna join, the link will be in the description. Alright, let's get into it. So people who are born on the first day, day 1, they are born leaders. They are very determined people, and they have excellent argumentative power. It is difficult to win a discussion with people born on the first. If they put something on their heads, they tend to pursue that goal to the end, even if they realize that perhaps it's not ideal. Also, they have innovative ideas. And for their negative characteristics, well, they are arrogant. They do not like to follow rules, and they are considered cold and calculating, and they tend to be very jealous. Alright, that was for first day. Let's see. People who are born on the second day of the month, they are born diplomats. They are excellent team players. They have a talent for music, dance, and writing, and they are very kind. And for their negative characteristics, well, they are needy, they are vulnerable, and they are always underestimated, and they are unambitious. Third day. If you are born on the third day of the month, well, these kind of people have good humor and friendliness. They are usually very popular among their group, and they are very creative and intellectual. They can animate anyone, and they don't really miss any opportunities. For their negative characteristics, well, they speak without thinking. They live in complete activities, and they are very dramatic, and you become a victim. Okay. Remember, I didn't say none of this shit. This random website said that, okay? So don't come after me. I'm very excited to see what this website will tell about my birth date. In the 18th. So, yeah, let's keep going. Fourth day. They are determined and persevering. They are mature. They are extremely organized, and they are very loyal. For their negative characteristics, well, they are too honest. They tend to be hard heads, and they do not like surprises. Okay. Fifth day. People who are born in the fifth day of the month, they love travel and adventure. They love change. They have rapid thinking, versatility, and magnetic personality. And for their negative characteristics, well, they hate routine and restrictions. They have difficulty having a stable relationship with a partner, and they do not like receiving orders. Well, I guess that sounds like me, to be honest. Except I don't like traveling and adventure. Okay. Sixth day. They are comprehensive and gentle. They want to love and be loved. They look fragile, but they are not. They have a gift for the arts, but they need a lot of praise. They do not support criticism, and they can become possessive and jealous. Okay. Let me get some water. 1 second. My mouth is dry. Okay. Let's keep going. This is gonna be a long fucking video. I'm only in the 7th day. So people who are born in the 7th day, they are calm, analytical, and introspective. I can't really pronounce that very fast because English is not my main language, so apologies. Introspective. They are perfect. Okay, fucking hell. Perfectionists. When they are in love, they give themselves body and soul. Oh, okay, so it means they go all in, baby. They are intelligent and attracted by abstract and philosophical subjects. But they have a difficulty making friends. They have a hard time finding a loving relationship. They are undecided. They do not like receiving orders. And they're not good with games. Okay, this is I'm wondering how they actually came up with those quote unquote facts. 8th day. Day of material ambition. They are determined, organized, and very tactful for business. They are generous. They are very fair people. They are needy and sentimental. But they can be grumpy, aggressive, and domineering. And they tend to develop addiction to alcohol. Okay. Day 9. They are charismatic, very, very smart. They tend to have this eternal youth, but they can be arrogant, explosive. They usually live in financial trouble. They don't like receiving orders either, and they are detached from people, and they're also vulnerable to addictions. Okay. 10th day. Day of self-confidence. They have great chances to thrive in life. They are born to drive, not be driven. They are very physically attractive, and they are very persuasive people. But they can be ego inflated. They can be controlling people. They usually give up on the first obstacle, and they have a fragile respiratory system. Okay. Day 11. They are affectionate people, diplomatic. They love intensely. They are dreamers, but they are dramatic. They care a lot about what they think about you. They dream more than they do. And they are very nervous. Okay. The 12th. They are communicative. They have this artistic blood. They do several things at the same time. They tend to be loyal, generous, and they have this ability to lead. But they like to play the role of the victim. They are very inconstant, and they're usually always depressed. 13th, they are very practical people with a good sense of the economy. They are determined, hardworking, and systematic. They are very fair people, but they can be arrogant as well, and they have a difficulty expressing their feelings. And they usually have headache and breathing problems. But I always love when they, insert those physical issues. Like maybe you can get the mental stuff right, because a lot of people suffer from this stuff, so it's pretty vague. Like it can be true, but the physical shit, come on now. They can have breathing problems. What the fuck? People who are born in the 14th, they are understanding people, kind, sexy, spiritual, and powerful. They are very versatile, and they have a talent of alchemy. They are hungry to live, but they usually have a difficulty stabilizing in a relationship. They have respiratory problems. Again, they are very impulsive and quite reckless. Okay. 15th. People who are born in the 15th are loving and delicate. They usually draw a lot of attention. They love life and people. They are honest and trustworthy, and they appreciate the pleasure of life. For the negative, they're usually attached to money, and they usually suffer amorous disappointments. It is given to lust for those people, and they tend to like cigarettes. Okay, 16th, we're getting ready to my birthday. People who are born in the 16th are usually perfectionists. They like to have very few friends. They love nature and quiet places, and they tend to be very spiritual. The negative characteristics, well, they have no sense of humor, and they like a lot of privacy and individuality. They also has a tendency to some diseases, unfortunately. Why am I even recording this video? I'm pretty sure this video will do bad, but whatever. Just a one-time thing. People who are born in the 17th, they usually have an insight for business. They are very sensitive and emotional. They are determined though, and they have a talent for technical and scientific areas. And for failures, well, they don't have a lot, except they do not settle for failure. And that's not really a negative side characteristic. That's positive. Alright, the 18th of the month. That's me. It's mental power and mediumship day. They usually open-minded. They are excellent advisors, and they have powerful minds. They are emotional and loving. But for the negative characteristics, their nervous system is usually weak, If they're stressed, depressed, or enraged, their nervous system is the first to show signs of failure. It brings pessimism, depression, nerve breakdowns, panic attacks, aggression, and other typical problems of our nervous system. They hate the routine. They are busy, active people who like to be in constant motion. They love travel, change, news, and if they get stuck in an exhausting routine, they become grumpy and unmotivated in life. Yeah, I would say for the most part, they got it right. Yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate. Yeah, I would say I would give them a thumbs up for that. Alright, let's move to the 19th. They usually have good character. They are courageous and impulsive. They appreciate family and friends, and they have a power of leadership. For the negative characteristics, they're arrogant, stubborn, they get irritated easily, and they usually suffer from health problems. Okay. The 20th. They love news and change. They can make a great friend and a good heart. They have an artistic talent. And for the negative, they have fragile nervous systems as well, and they can be seen as a fickle. Okay. 21st. They have a talent for dramatic arts. They like fun and social life. They're lovely, but they are individualistic and they like to be independent. They do several things at once. They are very emotionally unstable, and they usually suffer from psychosomatic diseases. Okay. 22nd. They're practical, generous, they like to build great projects. They're loyal, they love family and nature. But they focus on tomorrow, they forget about today. They contempt for traditions and routines. They are financially inconsistent. They are nervous, impatient, and tense. 23rd. They know how to deal well with people and with problems. They're patient, they're persistent, they're intelligent. They live better with the opposite sex, and they have a strong personality. But they are insensitive, stubborn, and critical. For the 24th, well, they are worried about everyone around them. They are all about family, and they are excellent cooks. But they tend to be very jealous, and they get frustrated when they cannot fulfill their responsibilities. And they have a very developed ego. The 25th, I'm gonna go through these a bit faster because it's getting a little bit boring now, and I need to sleep. It's 3 a.m. I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedule. Alright, 25th. They love the contact with nature. They are intelligent and they have a gift for music. But they do not believe in their own potential. They have to be very careful about their health. And they suppress their emotions. And they are very pessimistic. 26th, baby. They are persevering and competent. They are intellectual. They are generous. sense of humor. They are cold and they can be very lonely. And they have this air of superiority. 27th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. Alright, 1 second. 27th. They have a love for freedom and determination. They are dedicated and generous. They are intellectual, admired, and they do not usually have financial problems. For negative characteristics, they do not deal well with injustice. They are people with extremes or of extremes. They are influential, so you gotta be careful when you are around them. 28th. They are independent and ambitious. They are leaders, diplomatic and persuasive. They are multitaskers, but they get frustrated easily. They complain a lot, and they don't like being controlled. 29th. They are leaders, idealistics, generous, busy, intense, and capable of great achievements. But they are tense and dramatic and not very emotional. Okay. 30th. They are full of life, great imagination, loving. They have a gift for theater and literature. But they are naive and they hate routine. They are very stubborn and they involve the family in their problems. Last one, 31st. They are very skillful and determined. They can work as a team. They're not afraid of work and honest. They know how to manage their finances very well, and they love life. But they are people of extremes, and they are super sincere, so you don't want to ask them for opinions. Okay, so that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if they got it right for your birth date. And yeah, make sure to join the Discord server. The link will be in the description. And I will see you in the next time. Now I gotta sleep.